In this video we will be talking about how do genes control the function of a cell. In the previous video we have discussed that the cell has its particular machinery, and input is given to the machinery, and that input is given by genes. So how that input is processed and how it starts will be discussed in this video. So to start with, we have a central dogma. Central dogma is the rule of the flow of genetic information. The genetic information always flows from the DNA to the RNA and then to the protein. So the DNA produces RNA in the process called transcription, and the RNA then produces the protein in the process called translation. So DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid, RNA is ribonucleic acid, and proteins are proteins, as you know. So to understand better, we need to get to know more about DNA, RNA, and protein. So DNA is basically present only in nucleus. It is composed of nitrogenous bases. Nitrogenous bases are adenine, guanine, cytosine, and thymine. There are 4 types of nitrogen bases constituting DNA. Then we have it is a double-stranded structure, as you can see here, double-stranded structure, helical structure, and it is highly conserved. Changes in the DNA structure, in the composition of DNA, is very, very rare, and changes in DNA are called mutations. When it occurs, when changes in DNA occurs by chance or by anything, they are called mutations, and mutations are often not good, but beneficial mutations do exist. DNA is passed on from parents to the child, and the reason behind the resemblance to your parents is, yes, the DNA. It contains all the information about the cell. In each cell we have a DNA which has its genome, which contains all the functions, all the information, how the cell gonna react, how in different situations, and all the things. We'll talk about these things in subsequent videos in this course. So the next big thing, we have RNA. RNA is composed of nitrogenous bases. Yes, it's composed of nitrogen bases. RNA is composed of adenine, guanine, and cytosine and uracil. Uracil replaces thymine in RNA. It is present in nucleus as well as cytoplasm. It is present in both the things. RNA is single-stranded, and RNA helps in synthesis of proteins. So RNA is not as conserved as DNA. So I will talk about RNA more in the subsequent videos. Don't worry about that. So the next thing we have are proteins. Proteins are the main executive body of the cell. Protein performs main functions of the cell, which are essential for its survival, like transport of molecules, synthesis of hormone, and getting rid of waste products, etc., etc. Proteins are also called as bodybuilding foods because they help in synthesis of many things, like muscles and all the things. The function of the protein is particularly controlled by genes. The type of function performed by protein depends on the type of protein, and the type of protein is obviously depends on genes, because genetic information flows from DNA, which is converted to RNA, and RNA which is converted into proteins. So ultimately genes control everything, right? So proteins are composed of amino acids. There are 2 types of amino acids, basically essential and non-essential. Amino acids are to be taken by food, which have to take it from diet, and non-essential amino acids are synthesized by our body. So to summarize, so in this video we talked about how genetic information flows in the cell and reach the basically machinery of the cell. So DNA, which is the main legislative body of the cell, it has all the information about the signals, right? So it makes RNA through the process of transcription. DNA is made up of nitrogenous bases. RNA is also made up of nitrogenous bases. Hence the process of conversion of of the production of RNA from a DNA is known as transcription, right? Because there is conversion, but the script is same. which is nitrogenous bases, right? But RNA, when RNA forms proteins, it's a more complex process and the script is changed. RNA is made up of nitrogenous bases and proteins are made up of amino acids. We'll talk about it more in the subsequent video. Don't worry about that. And thank you for watching, and I hope you liked the video, so give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions regarding the content of the video, comment down below. Subscribe to follow the series. It's a whole series coming up to you, which will describe the essential processes going on in your body in a very simple manner, not the conventional medical terminology thing. It will be in very simple manner. And share the video, क्योंकि ज्ञान बांटने से ही बढ़ता है. ज्ञान को बांटते जाओ और जितना बढ़ा सको बढ़ाते जाओ. Thank you once again, and thank you.